Hi everyone! So I am here today with an update on my 2014 goals. These are the goals that I set at the end of last year that I wanted to focus on in 2014. Now in the past I have tried to do at least quarterly updates, but I didn't really do many updates this year. I think I may have posted some on my blog, but it's been a long time since I formally checked in with my goals, so I'll have to do a better job of that in the future in 2015. So let's go ahead and get started. I had 5 overarching themes this year, and I set some annual goals and some bi-weekly or weekly goals. So I'm the type of person who does love to plan, but I kind of do it a little bit organically, I guess. So sitting down and setting goals every couple of weeks didn't really work out for me, but I just love the concept. So I'm gonna see if I can sort of play around with that in 2015. So my first broad category related to beauty, and I wanted to become more thoughtful in my beauty purchases. I had 2 annual goals in this area, and one was to spend half of what I spent on beauty products in 2013, and I blew this goal out of the water. I calculated it today and I actually spent 22% of what I spent in 2013. Now I know 2014 isn't over yet. I'm recording this on Christmas Eve, but I'm not planning to buy any more beauty products this year, so I think the 22% number is going to stick. And I made huge cuts with my spending at Sephora. In 2013, I actually reached VIB Rouge status, but in 2014, I only reached VIB status. And I reached VIB status towards the end of the year when there were some sales and I was buying gifts and stuff for the holidays. The second annual goal I had was to transition to cruelty-free in beauty and skincare, and I did pretty well with that. The only time I had kind of a lapse was when I went to Japan and I didn't really research any of the products I bought. It turns out some are cruelty-free and some are not. My second overarching theme was to declutter, and I don't think I had any kind of annual goals in this area, but I did try to set bi-weekly goals at the beginning. It wasn't really working out for me, so in August when I was doing Vlogust, I actually embarked on something I dubbed Decluttering 101, where I tried to declutter for at least 10 minutes a day and try to let go of at least 1 item a day. So that has been going really well. There are some days that I am too tired or I just simply forget and I skip my Decluttering 101, but those days are few and far between. And then when I do sit down and go through an entire large category of products, I end up letting go of a lot, much more than I would have before. I have a really hard time letting go of stuff, so this was a big step for me, and I think my mindset is starting to shift because I'm finding it a lot easier to let go. So it is totally true that once you start decluttering, it becomes a little bit of an addiction, and it feels so good to let go of stuff that it becomes easier and easier the more you do. My third goal was my financial goal, and I always have a financial goal or a savings target that I want to meet. This year, so far, I've met 86% of it. So I don't think I'm gonna hit it, but I haven't factored in my paper gains from my RSP and my other investments where I kind of reconcile at the end of the year. So once I factor in those gains, I should be very close, if not at my target. But in terms of putting money away into my savings account, I reached about 86%. My fourth goal is kind of where I didn't really do much, and that was with PPS or Petite Hairstyle. So with this goal, I wanted to create more synergy among my social media, my blog, and my YouTube channel. And while I have focused on my YouTube channel, I love YouTube so much. This is my favorite hobby I think that I've ever had. To be quite honest, I think maybe I didn't meet this goal because it's not really something I really wanted to accomplish in terms of the synergy. I love YouTube, that's where I spend the majority of my time and energy, but my blog and social media I'm just okay about, and I thought it would be a great idea to create more of a synergy, but I'm not sure it's something I could keep up with in the long term anyway. So while I didn't meet that goal in 2014, it's giving me an opportunity to reflect on why I didn't meet it. My last goal related to my personal photography projects. I had 2 annual goals in this area. One was to do the 365 project taking a photo a day of my husband and me, and I did pretty well with this. I'm still sorting through the photos. I'm turning them into like little calendars. So we'll see by the end of the year how many days I missed in my 365 project, but overall I think I did okay in this area. The other thing I wanted to do was to take annual family portraits, so 3 of them, one of me, my husband, Truffle, and Lulu. So I did that on New Year's Day, so I was off to a great start. But then I was supposed to take annual family portraits of my in-laws family and of my family, and that didn't go so well because I didn't do them. I wanted to get us together and take sort of more formal but not like super formal family portraits. We take a lot with just like setting up the camera and doing like a little snapshot, but I wanted to set up my tripod and my nice camera and take like a nice photo of the family. I thought it would be a really nice keepsake every year. Didn't really let my family know about my goal, so I thought I would be putting them out or like inconveniencing them, I guess, by like springing it on them. So maybe what I'll do is I'll pre-sell this goal of mine over the holidays this year, so next year it doesn't come as a surprise. So that is basically it for my 2014 goals update. It's coming towards the end of the year, so I thought it would be a good time to share this video and kind of get in that mindset of setting goals for 2015 as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know down below if you set goals for the year and how you did on your 2014 goals. I have started setting my 2015 goals, and I will be sharing those with you guys probably just into the new year. So that video will be coming in about a week or 2 to your subscription boxes. So until I see you next time, please take care and bye for now.